Hey, Cowboy Nation, it's Cowboy Broad. Let's get into some football talk. More specifically, let's get into some Dez. Let's get into some Dez Bryant talk. Been all over the media. Cowboy fans want to bring Dez Bryant back, and so Dez posting that he'll be ready in a couple of weeks. Come back to the NFL, and come back come into the NFL and things of that nature. Um, so let's talk about bringing them. Let's talk about bringing Dez back, because you see, I still got my Dez. I still got my Dez Bryant jersey. Dez Bryant was one of my favorite players as a Dallas Cowboy. Line lined up, came hard with it. He's our all-time touchdown leader to this day. And so Dez Bryant, in my opinion, done his job and done his job well. Done the job well for the Cowboys and served the organization well. And in my mind, will be a Cowboy. Will always be a Cowboy for life, in my opinion. And I'll always have great respect for Dez Bryant. But let's talk reality, or actual reality of potentially bringing Dez back to the organization, Cowboy Nation. And reality of it is, it ain't gonna happen. Um, it's not gonna happen because it's not really a pathway for Dez to come back. Um, and truth be told, not a pathway for him to come back. Um, Dez Bryant, when he left out of here, uh, made it very clear, very clear how he feels, and he doesn't really get along or respect Jason Garrett at all. And that's not an uncommon opinion. Um, the vast majority of Dallas Cowboy fans uh, don't have any respect for Jason Garrett, and so Dez Bryant not having respect for Jason Garrett won't ruffle anybody's feathers. Um, but then he took it a step further, and had the whole Dez had the whole Garrett guys thing going on, and issues being with Witten, and the issues with Sean Lee, and and it's been very vocal about his opinions in regards to the Dallas Cowboy locker room. And what am I saying? Well, what that spells is uh, division. It spells division and isolation. And what you really need, especially this late in the season, is chemistry. We need chemistry, and that's something that Dak and Dez didn't have a lot on. And so it doesn't seem like a reality to bring Dez into this thing into the middle of the season, into the middle of the season, um, to try to put something together and have to work on your chemistry. When we already got receivers that we do have chemistry with, that are being effective for us and are getting the job done. This is he better than some of our receivers? Yeah, he is. You kind of need your swap receiver. You need Amari Cooper. You need Amari Cooper, and you need MG13. You know, and then when you get into that fourth receiver conversation, uh, Dez is your guy. Dez is your guy. I think he's better than Tavon Austin. I think he's better than Devin Smith. I think he's better than Devin Smith. I think he's better than Cedric Wilson at this junction. Now, Wilson has a lot of upside, but at this point, I think he's better than Wilson. I think he's better than Tavon Austin. And I think, and could he contribute? Yeah, he can contribute. Um, but how much? And if he was to contribute, uh, the little playing time would he get? The little playing time he get, would he be happy with that? Would he truly be happy with that? You go from being a starting receiver where you're the guy to now you are spare time, part time, spare tire for the Cowboys, playing better, sitting on the sidelines when your mind, uh, if you Des Bryant, you believe you're better than Amari. If you're Des Bryant, you believe you're better than the guy. If you're Des Bryant, you believe you're better than Mike Gallup. You believe that. That's just the kind of mindset and attitude and character over Des Bryant. He's a dog without a dog. He plays second fiddle to nobody. It's the Des Bryant show. We don't have that position available. The other thing is that you get into the fourth, fifth, sixth receiver territory. We're talking about putting Des on special teams now. When's the last time Des played special teams? And so because we kind of need those fourth, fifth, sixth round guys, fourth, fifth, sixth guys to play our special teams. Is he gonna be that? I don't know. Uh, but the pathway, it just don't seem to be a good. It just don't seem to be a likely pathway that Des Bryant would make it way back to the Cowboys. It's a nice, good, feel good story. A legend, a Cowboys legend player comes back to the Cowboys. It's a feel good story. Des will always have fans, and fans will always have love for Des Bryant, understandably so. But I honestly believe uh, this time has passed. Dallas Cowboys, and I think uh, that bridges have been burned, and I think that holes that have been dug have not been filled, and so we got problems. And right now we don't really need or want to deal with none of that. We need to be together, focused, determined. One mission, one goal, and it has to be all about the team and the team coming together. And I just don't see 88 fitting into that picture. No matter how good or great of a player he is, you got to be the right fit. And we've moved on from the system that worked best for Dez, and if we're in the new system that works best for Dak and Amari. Uh, no love lost for Dez. Uh, love Dez. Man, it does my heart good, man, to see. Jalen Smith throwing up the X. You know, I love to throw up the X. A couple more times for a couple more touchdowns. But I just don't see it happening. Uh, but if you do, leave comments in the comments below and let me know. We can all hope, dream. Don't want to take that away from you. We can wish, but when we do it, common sense analogy on it, and we look at it from a realistic perspective, is it really likely to happen? Probably not. It's Cowboys Broad. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking me out. I'm out.